2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the eyes will begin to visit the world which he made. 2 Ezra 15 verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's the name of the God of the Bible. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS that rule well, and all you brothers in the four corners of the earth. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Brakatham to your brothers and your families. The confusion of faces among all nations who are the Israelites, so-called Latinos, the natives, and the so-called Negroes and the sisters. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, Brakatham. Race war is coming to America and around the world. The God of the Bible, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, prophesied, He will bring it to pass. Alright? This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Verse 3. This is the point. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So the disciples, alright, they want to know what was the sign of the Lord's coming and what will be the end of the world. Alright? Jump down to verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and we hearing of wars and rumors of wars. Alright? See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and the next word for nation is race. Alright? And kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilences and earthquake in diverse places. So when it say nation shall rise against nation, meaning race against race, which is talking about race war. You see? Then all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and you natives, who are the chosen people of the Most High, the Israelites, you're going to understand that these nations have nothing but hate for you. They don't love you. You know? And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is storing up our people against you Edens. You know? The Lord is rising up Judah. With Judah, alright, this is so-called Negro, to rose up against you Edens. That's the head tribe of the nation of Israel. And from Judah being raised up, all the other tribes gonna be raised up. the so-called Latinos and the so-called natives. Alright? Who are from the tribe of Gad, the tribe of Simeon, the tribe of Reuben, the tribe of Issachar, which is the Mexicans. You see? This is Genesis 49 verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he clutched as a lion, as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? But Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is raising up Judah, taking out Judah out of the comfort zone. He no longer prey upon you Edens in that comfort zone, but now Judah, the kingdom of Judah, which consists of the so-called Asians and the West Indians, the Lord is raising up the kingdom of Judah against you devils, against all you Edens. You see the Athenians raising up over in Haiti. You see the so-called Negroes is raising up over in Babylon, the Great, which is America, and the Northern Kingdom, which is Venezuela. They are raising up to the prey, which are all these Eden nations. Right? And that's prophecy. Let's say let me jump to Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13 verse 14. And it shall come, and it shall be as the chaste roe, it is a female deer, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. See, every man gonna go to their own land, go back to their own people, because the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the Lord said he didn't come here to bring people together, he come to bring division. Who the world ignorantly called Jesus, he come to bring division, which his name is Yahweh Shai, 2,000 years ago. When he came to bring division. This is Luke chapter 12 verse 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house, divided 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. You see? So the Lord ain't about all people come together. The Lord ain't about one people, one nation, one destiny. The Lord ain't about no new world order. The Lord separated the nation of Israel from all people. You see, the Lord is about separation. This is Deuteronomy 32 verse 8. It say, when the Mosai divided to the nations, with the S, their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people, and Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So the Lord separated all nations. You see? And by the Lord bringing race war, it's going to disappoint the devices of the wicked. It's going to disappoint your new world order. You see? This is Micah chapter 5 and verse 7. It say, and the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from the Lord, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. Like the tribes gonna be upon you people. Like when like when it's rain and the grass is wet, just so the nation of Israel will be upon you Eden. You see? And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep. And if a lion go, a young lion, which is in a young lion is in the, what you call it, the Salakia, the peak, the height of his strength. You see? And you put a young lion between a flock of sheep, what would that lion do? The lion would tear them apart. You see, and that what would the spirit of the Lord will put on his people, on Jacob, the so-called Latino, the natives, and the so-called Negroes. You see? As a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who, if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver. Right? And this is coming. You see, this is Salakia, Micah. Zechariah 9 verse 13. When I have been Judah for me, which are the so-called Negro, the Latinos, the so-called Negroes, Salaki, the West Indians, and the Asians. Alright? Fill the bowl with Ephraim, the Latinos and the natives. Alright? And raise up thy sons, O Zion, because the tribes are coming together as you see now. That's the doings of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He's bringing us together. You see? And he's gonna raise up them against thy sons, O Greece. You know what you're talking about, you Edomites, you so-called white people. And made thee as the sword of a mighty man. And the Lord shall be seen over them, the so-called UFOs. And his arrow shall go forth as the lightning, and the Lord power shall blow the trumpet, and shall go with whirlwinds of the south. So the Lord is bringing race war. And when this race war begin, and none of you either nations would win. And none of you nation will win. The Lord will use his people to break you in pieces. This is on Ezekiel 25 verse 14. And I will lay vengeance upon Edom, you so-called white people. Alright, you're not white, you're red. By the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger, and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. See? Race war is coming. His war is coming. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 21. Verse 18. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword. And what is the modern day sword? The gun. The weapons. You see? And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Behold, said the Lord, I will go to get Salakia. Let me jump down to the point. Swords in the hands. Let me get this. As 2nd Ezra 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. You see? For there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. So race war is coming to the war. How Bashim Yahushua gonna separate you people. Alright? With mass death and destruction. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakak Wadash, Shalom.